Good morning everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm in a very good mood this morning, wearing my favorite dress from my last video. You would have seen my little transitional wardrobe planning video. This is from the most gorgeous little brand called, oh, what's the brand called now again? I will link it down below. It's a really cute little Instagram brand, but I'm so in love with this dress. I love how it looks. I've just added my little raffia belt from Phase 8 because I feel like it really elevates the dress a little bit. And I'm just wearing my June slides. I hate to say it, but I feel like I'm really not reaching for my Chloe slides anymore ever since my June slides came on the scene. I find them just a lot comfier if you're someone that's got maybe flat feet. If you didn't find the Chloe Woody ones that comfy, I would definitely recommend trying the June ones because I absolutely adore these. I just wear them around the house so much. But that is today's outfit of the day. I don't actually have any jewellery on yet because, as you might be able to see behind me, I've had a very exciting new delivery, so I thought we could jump straight in. I can show you what I've got because I am so excited. So I have got a bit of unboxing to do with some new Pandora pieces. I mentioned that I placed another order, so I thought I would show you what I picked up because honestly, I'm so excited about what's in here. I love the Pandora packaging as well. I do sometimes find with a lot of luxury brands, especially like jewellery brands, if you order online, you don't quite get the same luxury experience as going in store, but I do find with Pandora, it's still really luxurious. Like when everything arrives, you get like the little bag, and I also have the boxes. So got quite a few items to show you that I thought that I could show you. We can unbox and then I can basically kind of like get my jewellery on with you guys because I haven't got anything on yet this morning. But I kind of just really loved doing a bit more of like different styling when I was away in Croatia. I feel like I got really stagnant with my jewellery, and this Pandora ambassadorship has honestly just been my favourite thing in the world because not only have I been able to show you guys new bits, but I've had so much fun with like styling up different jewellery pieces and kind of like getting a bit more experimental. I feel like I got really stagnant with what I was wearing. I was kind of just reaching for the same thing in my jewellery box, and it's really fun to have a bit of a play about, mix up my metals. Like I feel like gold became such a huge part of my jewellery kind of collection, and I'm now really loving going into silver a little bit more. I feel like if you've got more pinky skin like me, silver sits really nicely. So I'm going to stop rambling and just start unboxing them with you because I'm so excited. So first up we have a couple of gorgeous rings in this one. So I really loved the wishbone ring that I wore quite a lot when I was away, and I'm really loving the whole kind of like stacking up, whether it's the exact same item or different items, the same item in different colors. You guys know what I'm like. I'm the epitome of that reel that's like, if I like it, I'll buy it in another color. If I like it, I'll just get it in another color. That is the epitome of me. But I got another silver and just a plain gold. I didn't have a plain gold in my collection, but I thought they just look so beautiful. And if I get out my current jewellery, honestly, my jewellery box makes me so happy. It's just full of all of the goodness. But I have the silver one in my collection already, so I could stack all three together. I could do the silver and the gold, or if I wanted to, I could just do two silver together, and I really like how that looks. I think it's so gorgeous. I love it. So I've got two of those, and then I've also got the gold as well, and I can wear that by itself, or I can stack up the gold plain with a gold sparkly. How cute does that look? I really like the wishbone ones. I feel like there's a lot that you can kind of do with them and a lot you can like play about with them, so I feel like they're really lovely. I then picked up another one of my favorite pearl bracelet. So I wanted to basically wear these together because I loved the pearl bracelet. I wore that so much when I was away on holiday. It really was like my most reached for item. Got that the wrong way. And they're so gorgeous. So they're freshwater pearls, and I had so many compliments on them. I think I might wear the necklace as well today because it's just such a classic. But look at how beautiful that is. So it's basically like a half chain, and this is kind of like the signature Pandora Me chain, and then half pearl. So I feel like it's a really modern twist on like a classic pearl bracelet. So I've got my one here already that I was wearing the entire time that I was in Croatia, and I really Oh, I love how they look. Actually, I just noticed the pearls are slightly different. Oh, I love that. So it's quite unique, actually. I feel like I don't know if you can tell, the pearls on this new one are a little bit more pinky in tone, and the pearls on this one are a little bit whiter. So they look really like genuine, you know, obviously like real freshwater pearls. They don't look fake at all, which I really, really like about them, but they're not as expensive as some pearl jewellery can be. Oh my goodness, I love it. I love that stacked up together. That's so, so beautiful. Okay, next up is another new little bracelet. Now this is one that I have been eyeing up for a really, really long time. You guys know how much I love the snake chain bracelets. I have so many in my collection. I wear them all the time. They are such a classic, and they've brought out like a new version of the snake chain. So it's basically the classic snake chain bracelet, but with this really cute little clasp. So you've not got the classic like ball that you need to kind of like open. It's a really lovely little infinity symbol, which I just thought was so, so cute. I just love these snake chain bracelets. I find them so wearable, so easy to style. Obviously they are charm bracelets as well, so if you want to, you can add cute little charms to them, but I quite like them by themselves. I just think they look really classic, really timeless, and really elegant. Look at that. Oh, that's so beautiful. So you can literally wear it either way. Like obviously you can just wear it as the plain chain, or you can wear it this way so that you can really see the little infinity symbol. And I love how it looks layered up with the two wishbone rings. They are absolutely gorgeous together. Oh, I'm so in love, so in love, so in love, so in love. So next we have some new earrings, which I'm very excited about. So you guys know I absolutely adore the gold little huggy hoops, and I have seen that they've brought them out in silver, but in a slightly bigger size. So they're a bit more of like a hoop, and I get lots of questions about these, if they're heavy, how they feel. One thing I will say about the Pandora earrings, the actual bar is a little bit thicker than some other brands that I've tried, like some other jewellery brands. So when I first started wearing them, I almost had to kind of train my ears a little bit and just kind of like take it easy as I was putting the earring in, like really get it in gently, because it was obviously like a little bit bigger. But I don't find it's an issue at all. They're really light, they're not heavy at all, and they are so comfortable to wear. Oh, I absolutely love those. Oh, they're so lovely. I think I also want to get the silver huggy version of these. But if you want something a little bit extra, like I feel like huggies are so perfect when you just want something really simple, like, you know, you're gonna have your hair down and things like that. But if you've maybe like done a hair up day, you've scraped it up back in a bun or something like that, I feel like these just give a little bit more oomph. And I really like the fact that they're sparkly but not too OTT. They are so pretty. Okay, and then the last thing that I picked up that I wanted to show you is this absolutely stunning rings. This is a really gorgeous, it's called a love heart knot ring, and I've basically been wanting to get something that would maybe replace my halo ring, because I wear that so much. I really love wearing a first finger ring on this hand. Don't know what it is, just really, really love wearing it. But sometimes I feel like maybe I can wear that halo ring a little bit too much. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's this one here, which I just absolutely adore. It's such a statement in my jewellery collection, but I've just been wanting to add something that's maybe a little bit more subtle that I can still wear on that first finger. So I added this little knot ring to my basket, and I love it so much. I think it's really, really classic. So yeah, I've gone for an all silver look again today. I'm just going to add, shall I go for the pearl necklace or the drop pearl? I think I need to go for the pearl necklace because it's just too classic. If you missed the Croatia vlogs, this is the pearl necklace here. Again, it's half pearl and half chains, and I really, really love how it looks. I feel like it just elevates an outfit so much. It's quite similar as well actually to the Dior one. I've seen a lot of people wearing the Dior one, and you can obviously change the like length if you want, because it comes with the chains. You can actually add extra chains to your basket if you want to. I'll link them down below. So if you maybe want to like elongate it, you want to wear it a little bit longer, you can buy a couple of extra chains, or if you want to, you can wear it as a bit more of like a choker. I know this kind of like choker pearl style. It's very in at the moment. For me, I just like the kind of more classic, just sitting beautifully like middle of my neck. This kind of collar goes really well with pearls like this. It also works really well with more of like a drop necklace, but I'm so happy with how the jewellery looks. I really have reignited my love just for like silver stacks, just a complete silver stack, but I love how these all look together. Such an exciting new delivery. So of course I will link them all down below, and make sure to check out the new Pandora pieces. Honestly, being an ambassador for Pandora has been such a pinch me moment. I'm loving styling up the pieces with you guys, and I'm so glad you guys are loving it too. I know you loved seeing what I was like styling up in Croatia. So yeah, so happy with all the new pieces. There is not much that makes me happier than the sight of a lovely, tidy kitchen. This view is literally just my favorite thing in the world. We had the cleaners come yesterday, and I don't know if anyone else gets like this, but after the cleaners have been, I'm like, this house has to be spotless. They have just spent the last 2-3 hours cleaning it. We are not going to let it get messy, and I just spend the whole next few days like literally I don't let a thing go on each surface, and then after a while it usually trickles back to how it usually is. But I always like it to be as kind of clear and clutter free as possible. So yeah, very happy sight, a tidy kitchen. I have literally ran upstairs, I'm really sweaty now because I have had a new delivery arrive, and I am so excited to unbox this with you guys. I literally cannot wait to show you what this is. I've been waiting for this to arrive. So excited. The delivery man just showed up, and I honestly could have given him a hug. I could have hugged him right there and then, because this bag, I think it's safe to say this is like my dream handbag. I have been on the hunt for this handbag for so long, and I finally found the perfect one. So it's from one of my favorite brands called Lily and Bean, which are really great. I'd say they're like a mid-range. They're not quite designer price points, but like they're not high street. They're just a really nice in between. So like really good quality, but you're not paying for like those designer label prices. And I have been on the hunt for a bag like this for so long. Oh, I cannot wait to unbox this with you. I'm going to explain a little bit. So I have been on the hunt for the perfect little tan leather handbag to add into my collection, and I've been toying with the idea of getting the Mulberry Alexa for so long. I feel like I've spoken about it for ages. It's kind of like the most similar to what I was looking for, but there was a couple of design details that I was like, it's just not quite exactly right. I felt like the leather was a little bit soft, and I was really worried if I was going to use it for a long period of time that it would completely lose its shape, because the bigger sizes do lose their shape really really easily. And the other thing that I wasn't so keen was the braided handle, and I just wish that they'd done like a plain handle over the top. I feel like that would have made that bag perfect for me. So because I was obviously umming and ahhing about that bag for so long, obviously I haven't got it, and it wasn't until I stumbled upon this one on Lily and Bean that I went, that's the one. That is the handbag. It's going to complete my handbag collection. Oh my goodness, are you guys ready? I feel like you're not ready. Here she is. Oh my goodness, as you can see, all of the packaging is still on her. I literally haven't even had the chance to properly admire her, but oh my goodness, she is just perfect, absolutely perfect. The perfect shade of tan, the perfect little mini size, and I don't know how well you can see this, but in this corner here it's actually personalised, which is why I had to wait a little while for it to arrive, because you can get them personalised, and I wanted to get a little EM on it because I really love my straw basket bag with EM. I often get a lot of questions like, who's EM? They think it's some kind of like brand or designer. I'm like, no, I'm EM, Ellie May. But oh my goodness, I'm just obsessed. Right, I'm gonna take the plastic off because she deserves a big unveiling. Oh my goodness, I'm just in love. So here she is in all of her glory, the most perfect little tan handbag with gold hardware. I'm absolutely obsessed. And one thing I will say with regards to hardware and metals and jewellery, you guys know I'm never against mixing my metals, and I feel like this bag is just going to serve me really well. I feel like you've got to go for gold hardware if you're going for a tan handbag. Like silver just doesn't work as well with hardware on tan bags, but oh my goodness, I'm so in love with her. And I really rate the Lily and Bean bags. They have so many gorgeous bags on there, really high quality. You would have seen in a recent video that I got my makeup bag from Lily and Bean again. Got it personalised because I love the fact that they do that. I feel like it just makes it so special, and it's lasted really well. Like it's such good quality, as I said, for non-designer price points. Like it's a designer looking bag for a non-designer price point. And I feel like my attitude towards handbags has really changed recently. As much as I kind of hate to admit it, I feel like I used to be very brand focused, very label focused, very like designer focused, and it was about like which designer was on the front of the handbag. But I feel like recently I've really changed my tune with that, and it's more about the bag in itself, how I'm going to style it, how it's going to fit into my wardrobe, and I feel like especially this summer there's only been very few handbags I've been reaching for, and there's been so many that I've seen online from like other people that I've been so close to impulse purchasing, and I've kind of taken a step back and been like, no Ellie, you don't need that handbag in your wardrobe. It's just like a quick impulse purchase. You just saw it on someone and liked it. You don't need to add it into your wardrobe. So I've been really waiting for like the perfect handbag, and I feel like I've finally found it. And I feel like this handbag is the perfect summer, autumn and winter handbag. Like I definitely feel like I can take this all through my transitional and autumn wardrobe. I feel like in the summer it's going to look perfect with a cute little pair of slides and like a little white dress, and then when it comes to autumn, winter, it will look really lovely paired with like black, darker tones with like a little brown belt and like blazers and things like that. I just think it's so perfect. I'm absolutely in love with her. So I think you can close it fully like so to keep it really safe. And look, I mean, it obviously is very inspired by a particular designer, but I definitely was not willing to pay those price points. I just think those price points are silly, but I do love the kind of like heritage of it. I love the like designs, and when I saw this I just thought this is perfect. I've seen quite a few brands doing similar to this, but I've never seen this perfect color and this perfect kind of like style. So I'm absolutely obsessed with how she looks, and even more obsessed with the fact that she has little monogramming on the side. So my new baby, welcome to the world. So she is obviously a teeny tiny bag, so I thought we could just see what I can fit inside of her, just so that I know. Hang on, I'm gonna have to put you down. Literally can't get over how cute this is. So we've also got the crossbody bag, which you can wear, I think you just attach to these ones here. So we have got phone going in, fits absolutely fine. Don't know how well you can see that. I've got my wallet, fits in again. We've got lipstick. I just dropped my hand sanitizer, best hand sanitizer in the world, by the way, the Rituals one. Hand sanitizer. It's getting a little bit of a squeeze. I've not got my keys with me, so I'll just put the strap in just to kind of simulate keys, and that all fits absolutely fine in there, and it all fits in perfectly. Oh my goodness. Oh, she's just the cutest. I want to wear her crossbody as well, actually. Let me take this out and show you what she looks like crossbody. Oh my gosh, how adorable is that? That is just too cute. You obviously can do these like extra things up, but you don't have to. You can just kind of like leave it like that for easy access, or you can fully do it up. Oh, I'm just in love with her. Now, one thing I always get questions on with bags and stuff, I don't know why I've set you up here. It's like the weirdest little corner to set you up, but I always get questions, and I feel like I often mislead people because some people don't realize how small I am. So like a lot of the bags I get, they're like, have you got the small or the mini? This is obviously like the miniest version. It's absolutely tiny. I think they said it was 9 inches, if I remember correctly, but I will link it down below. Head to Lily & Bean. They do it in lots of different colors. They do like black. They do some really like bright fun colors if you want something a little bit more like out there, but of course I had to get the tan because the tan is just so me. So I will link it down below. You can get it personalized. I think it'll be a lovely gift, and it's such a good price point. So I'm just in love. Well, we definitely need to make room for her on the bag shelves. She definitely needs to go pride of place. This is annoying me. Why is the strap come forward? That's the only thing about little bags, is the straps always kind of like take over and come in the way. I think she needs to be pride of place. I'm undecided whether to put her here or here because she is just so beautiful. Look at her. Oh, she just looks like she belongs, doesn't she? Absolutely obsessed. As I said, tan goes really well with black for more of like an autumnal wintry colour. I absolutely love styling it with white in summer, but so cute with black as well. I feel like she just sits so beautifully. So just had a little rearrange, put my sac de jour up here. I really love these like YSL boxes together. I think they look really lovely. I feel like I've really nailed these shelves. You know what I'm normally like normally I change them up so much. I literally have not changed these since I moved in, other than to, you know, add my new baby in, because I just love how they look. I feel like they sit so beautifully. I'm really loving having a more curated collection with my handbags as well. I feel like before it was all about getting as many in, styling styling them up, making them look beautiful on the shelves. Now it's just about having some really curated handbag collection and making sure that I really, really love them. I mean, pretty much all I've really been using this summer is my Loewe. Like, I literally reach for that pretty much every single day, hence why it's like very full of stuff at the moment. And it's made me realise that it's much better to have a very curated collection of the perfect handbags rather than just getting loads in just for the sake of it. So I'm so happy with how she looks, so happy with my new baby. I feel like I'm going to be styling her up so much for the rest of summer. This is the makeup bag that I was talking about, the gorgeous Lily and Bean leather makeup bag. I absolutely adore it. It holds so much makeup in it. It's like really, really roomy. Let me see if I can open it one-handed for you guys. Literally so much makeup in there. I've got my entire everyday face, and then it also has a lot of room to fit in all of your makeup brushes, so I just put them on the top. And there's even like little pouches on the side and stuff that I put in, like my little cotton buds, which you would have seen from my last video. I now have some really gorgeous little environmentally friendly cotton buds, which are pretty much the exact same as normal ones. So kind of can't believe it's taken me this long to use some more eco-friendly ones. This is your reminder, if you need more cotton buds, have a look at some eco-friendly ones. So I need to add those into the makeup bag, but it's honestly so gorgeous, so roomy, and they have it in lots of different colours as well. So it's literally my favourite thing, just sits here, and I love how it looks on my vanity. I absolutely adore Lily and Bean products. Like, they have so many gorgeous pieces on their website. They've also got some like really gorgeous straw bags. They've got some like raffia bags, and they also have some stunning tote bags. So if you're looking for like a really designer-esque bag without the designer-esque price point, would definitely recommend checking out Lily and Bean. I'll link them down below. Well, I feel like today can officially be marked as the best delivery day ever in our calendars, because my new Zara order has arrived. And I know that in my last video we were looking at a lot more like transitional autumnal pieces, but I'm kind of switching it back to summer today because I've added a few pieces into my wardrobe that I'm wanting to take with me on my next holiday, which I'm so excited about. Some really like lightweight items, some really great like holiday pieces that I feel like are really timeless and classic. So these are the kind of items that I feel like, even if I don't get all that much wear out of them over the next few weeks, I will still be able to like put away into storage and bring back out next summer, because they're not going to date. They're timeless, they're classic, they're elegant. So I thought I would show you what I picked up. So the first item that I picked up is this absolutely stunning shirt dress. Now, I absolutely love shirt dresses, and the H&M one that I have in my collection is literally all that I wore when I was in Croatia. I wore it so much because I feel like they're just so comfy, they're so easy to style. You just chuck them over your swimming costume, or you can wear them over like your underwear for like a normal outfit. They are just top notch. I love a shirt dress, and I've been looking for like the perfect white and blue striped one, and I was looking at some really like higher price pointed places, and it wasn't until I stumbled upon this one on Zara that I realized I didn't need to spend huge amounts of money for something so classic. This is the dress that encouraged me to make the entire order. So congratulations to this dress for damaging my bank account tenfold, but I just thought this was so gorgeous. It's like a stunning blue and white stripe with like a linen blend, and then it's got these really cute like gold buttons running down it, which I think makes it look so much more expensive. It's single breasted, which I do kind of wish it was double breasted. I feel like that collar running down would have really helped kind of elevate it and make it look a lot less nighttimey, if you know what I mean. But I really like the way that the stripes go horizontally on the pockets and then like vertically for the rest of the dress. And I love the fact that it comes with its own little raffia belt. Obviously I do have my raffia belt in my collection anyway. I really like this because it's quite stretchy, so I could always take it off and change it for this one, change it for like a brown one, or you could leave it completely like straight up and straight down. So I just thought this was a great one to add into my wardrobe. The kind of holiday dress that you just bring out of your collection every single year, you wear for every single summer holiday, and it never ever dates, it never goes out of style, because it's just one of those classic items that you keep in your wardrobe for forever. So I'm so in love with this. Okay, so I definitely need your guys' opinions on this dress. What do we think? Do we love it? Do we hate it? Please ignore the label. Let me see if I can kind of tuck that in here so it's not too distracting. I think the main thing with this dress is just the collar. I feel like the fact that it's not this like double breasted collar does make it look a little bit pajama-y. I feel like if we had that long collar coming down, it would have looked a lot more like business chic rather than pajama chic. I love the stripes though. I love the way that they come across on the pockets. The length is beautiful. Such a lovely mid-axi length. Really flattering, really easy to wear. I'm just a little bit unsure about the top half. And then if I show you it without the belt as well, just in case you wanted to wear it a little bit more loose, a little bit more casual, it's quite a nice, just like loose silhouette, which I think is quite lovely. So you could definitely wear it without the belt and just wear it as is. I think, do I almost prefer that? Oh, I almost kind of prefer that. I think that's really lovely and just like super cash, super cute. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. Is this a keep or is this return? I'm really struggling. I then picked up this absolutely gorgeous white midi dress, and I feel like Zara does midi dresses like no one else. I absolutely adore their midi dresses, and I really loved the one that I picked up recently from Topshop, but I did find that for holiday it was a little bit too heavy and a little bit too thick, and I wanted something a little bit more lighter weight. So when I saw this one, I thought it was absolutely perfect. It's got this really lovely like cheesecloth fabric, which I really like because I find it so breathable, lightweight and easy to wear when you are just wanting to wear like nothing on your skin. I love this tiered skirt. It is so gorgeous. I've spoken about this quite a lot, but I feel like a tiered skirt is a great way to really elongate your body and make you look taller if you are a shorter girl like me. And it has the loveliest little elasticated waistband, so you can just wear it as is. It really cinches in your waist. It gives you a lovely silhouette. Or if you wanted to kind of dress it up a little bit, maybe wear it as more of like an evening-y thing, you could add a little belt, a cute little pair of heels, and a crossbody bag would look so cute with this. I just absolutely adore white for summer. It's literally my favorite thing in the world. Oh my goodness, how gorgeous does this little outfit look? I'm in love with this dress. This is so pretty. I love the fact that it's got that like little cinched in waist, so you're really flattered without having to wear any accessories with it. You don't need to put a belt on. I mean, you can if you want to. I think that would really help just to cinch in your waist even more. But look at how gorgeous this dress is. I love the cheesecloth fabric. It's like very flattering, very lightweight. I love this neckline. I'd probably wear something more like a pearl drop or something, like a pendant necklace with this. I think would go a little bit better. But look at the bag. The bag with the shoes are just gorgeous. I love them so much. They go really well with the dress, the tan with the white. Oh, it's just a vibe. It's just a vibe. And as I said, I love the skirt. These like tiered skirts always make you look so much taller. They're so flattering. I absolutely adore them. I feel like this is probably the most Ellie summer outfit I could have ever put on. I am just in love. Sticking to the white linen theme, and this dress is everything I've been looking for. If you guys watched my last Zara haul and that like white silky number, that's kind of what this is what I expected that to be. This is what I hoped it would be. I prayed it would be, and I finally found it. So it's a really gorgeous linen blend white mini dress. Now I'm really loving mini dresses right now. I feel like they're a little bit different. They're a little bit kind of like younger style, and they're a little bit more fun. So I thought it would be a really nice one to add into my wardrobe. It's got this lovely V-neck, which I really love when you're on holiday. I feel like it goes really well with nice like pendant necklaces. You can style up a lot of different jewellery with it. And again, it's got that elasticated waistband, so I thought this would just be such a gorgeous one to add into my wardrobe. And this is the kind of dress that I feel like you can style it for so many different occasions, like just a cute little pair of slides, something really casual for holiday. You could wear it with some closed-toe pointed shoes and a blazer if you're wanting something a bit more like evening-y or like workwear-y. I feel like would be really lovely. And then a cute little pair of strappy sandals for date night. I feel like these dresses are so versatile. There's a reason why I say that everyone needs a little white dress in their wardrobe. Oh, this dress is quite a vibe. I really like it. The waist detail is completely different to the last one. It's like a lot thicker, but I think it's quite flattering. It cinches you in again. It's a lot shorter for a mini dress than most Zara dresses are, which is great for us shorties because it means it's an actual mini on us, which is super flattering. And again, I've styled up with my new bag. You can definitely expect this bag to be styled up with every outfit in every haul for the foreseeable future because it just looks so cute. And I love it with the Bowden slides as well. I feel like this is just such a cute little summer holiday outfit. It's so me, it's so easy to style, and I really love the material on this dress. It's super breathable. So this is definitely the kind of dress I would take away with me on holiday. That'll be really comfy and easy to wear. And then lastly, I picked up this adorable little top. Now, one thing I realized when I was away in Croatia that I feel like I was missing is nice tops to wear with shorts. I have so many dresses in my collection, and I have lots of like shorts, lots of skirts. I feel like I was kind of missing the top half of that within an outfit, and I just kept reaching for my racer vests, and I want something a little bit different, and I thought this was gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. This really cute little white like broderie, like lace running down it with these cute little flippy sleeves. And what I really like about the sleeves is that they do cover your shoulders. I spoke about this a lot when I was away, but I don't like having my shoulders too exposed when I'm away on holiday because I do worry a lot about burning. So it's quite nice just to have that little bit of extra coverage. You don't have to worry too much about burning. And then the cutest little back detail. Look at that, it's so gorgeous. It's like open back, so I thought this would go really nicely with lots of different shorts in my collection, maybe like little skirts, midi skirts, maxi skirts. I feel like this is the kind of top that you can wear for so many different occasions. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. Such a good little Zara haul, some really classic items to add into my end of summer wardrobe. This isn't just the cutest little summer outfit you have ever seen, then I don't know what is. Look at how adorable this little top is, and the back detail is just the cutest. I love this cutout crisscross detail. It's absolutely adorable. It's like nice and covered, like I don't feel like it's see-through at all. I'm obviously not wearing a bra, so it's a really, really lovely material and fabric, and I love the fact that these little frilly sleeves come over my shoulders and also down a little bit, so I find it very flattering here, and it just cinches you in nicely at the waist. I've just paired it with my favourite pair of Zara shorts that you would have seen me wearing on holiday. I love these so much. They're such great holiday shorts, and I think this just makes the cutest little holiday outfit. I love it so much. This is such a cute little top to add to your wardrobe. I feel like you can style it now for summer, or you can style it with like long trousers when the weather starts to turn. I feel like this is the kind of top that's going to last you so well in your wardrobe. Whew. Today feels like one of those days where I just have not stopped. I basically just spent the last couple of hours on my laptop on the sofa just catching up with emails, doing lots of admin, but I thought before I headed upstairs to take off my makeup and get comfy, I wanted to show you one last new little delivery that has arrived. I was really actually quite sad because my favourite pair of glasses I feel like are starting to come to the end of their life. I accidentally sat on them whilst we were away in Croatia and they bent quite funny, so now when I kind of put them on my face I don't feel like they sit right. And I've been meaning to add a new pair of glasses into my collection for a really, really long time. I love when I wear glasses for them to be fun. I feel like if I'm going to be wearing frames on my face, they have to be fun. If you don't know, I am pretty blind. I'm about -3. So I wear contacts pretty much every day. But the days that I don't want to wear contacts, like if I've got meetings and things, or in the evening when I've got my glasses on and things like that, I wanted something fun, so I picked up a new pair of Gucci glasses. My older ones are Gucci as well, and they are definitely like my favourite pair of prescription glasses ever. I just feel like they're so much more fun, and I need your guys' opinion on these. Ready for these? Oh my gosh, I feel like Edna from The Incredibles, but I kind of love it. I just feel like they're really fun. I really, really like them. They are literally so extra, so out there, but they're really cool. They're kind of similar to my old ones, but the old ones were metal, and I didn't just want to completely re-buy my old ones. I wanted something a little bit different. So what do we think of these? They are so extra. I love the Gucci horse bit on the side. I feel like with regards to like Gucci, I know I was literally saying earlier that I'm so not about the kind of you know, like big brand names anymore, but I do love the more like heritage style of certain brands. So like Burberry, I really love their like, you know, very British heritage. Same with like Louis Vuitton. They're like old school, you know, French heritage. And Gucci, I really love their more classic British heritage, like the horse bit. I feel like is very, very cool. I really, really like them. So this is gonna be me. The sun is coming out, so yeah, I think this is gonna be me for the rest of the evening in my new little Gucci glasses. I feel like they're gonna be such a Marmite item. You're either gonna love them or you're gonna hate them. Look how low down on my cheeks they come. They are just brilliant. I love them so much. So yeah, I'm gonna leave this video here. There's been lots of newness shown in this video. I feel like it has been an unboxing heaven, this video today, but I really hope you guys enjoyed it, enjoyed seeing the new items. Everything, of course, will be linked down below. And if you got to the end of this video, leave me the little glasses emoji down below so I know that you got to the end, because I love knowing who gets to the end of my videos. But make sure you subscribe for lots more fashion and lifestyle content coming your way, and I'll see you guys in the next one.